President Trump just mercilessly obliterated this woke ABC journalist in the most epic way possible in this video that we're going to be checking out here today at the National Association of Black Journalists Conference, which, by the way, they sent an invitation to Kamala Harris as well, and she refused to show up. But President Trump, having the massive balls that he does, decided to walk right into the lion's den to confront these absolute crazy people, these wokesters that decided to try to throw all sorts of absolutely insane, some of those insane accusations that we've heard about Trump right into his face, and he took it and threw it right back at them.
I want to start by addressing the elephant in the room, sir. A lot of people did not think it was appropriate for you to be here today. You have pushed false claims about some of your rights.
You mean you didn't think that it was appropriate for him to be there today? You didn't think that.
Rivals, from Nikki Haley to former President Barack Obama, saying that they were not born in the United States, which is not true. You have told 4 congresswomen of color who were American citizens to go back to where they came from. You have used words like animal and rabbit to describe black district attorneys. You've attacked black journalists, calling them a loser, saying the questions that they ask are, quote, stupid and racist. You've had dinner with a white supremacist at your Mar-a-Lago resort. So my question, sir, now that you are asking black supporters to vote for you, why should black voters trust you after you have used language like that?
What an absolutely insane question. By the way, this is so good because everything completely blows up on her. She was not expecting the plot twist that's going to happen right now.
Well, first of all, I don't think I've ever been asked a question so in such a horrible manner. First question. You don't even say, hello, how are you? Are you with ABC? Because I think they're a fake news network, a terrible network. And
bro, do you hear those cheers coming from the audience at the National Association of Black Journalists? Man, this was not the response that the journalists thought would happen.
I think it's disgraceful that I came here in good spirit. I love the black population of this country. I've done so much for the black population of this country, including employment, including opportunity zones with Senator Tim Scott of South Carolina, which is one of the greatest programs ever for black workers and black entrepreneurs. I've done so much, and and I say this, historically black colleges and universities were out of money, they were stone cold broke, and I saved them and I gave them long-term financing, and nobody else was doing it. I think it's a very rude introduction. I don't know exactly why you would do something like that. And let me go a step further. I was invited here and I was told my opponent, whether it was Biden or Kamala, I was told my opponent was going to be here. It turned out my opponent isn't here. You invited me under false pretense. And then you said you can't do it with Zoom. Well, where's Zoom? She's going to do it with Zoom and she's not coming. And then you were half an hour late, just so we understand. I have too much respect for you to be late. They couldn't get their equipment working or something was wrong.
Mr. President, I would love if you can answer the question.
Oh my goodness, and now she's trying to, Mr. President, we gotta move on, this is all just falling apart in front of my eyes. You can tell that she is panicking.
Nasty question. I have answered the question. I have been the best.
He literally just answered your question, you dingbat.
President for the black population since Abraham Lincoln. That's my answer.
Better than President Johnson, who signed the Voting Rights Act.
And for you to start off a question and answer period, especially when you're 35 minutes late because you couldn't get your equipment to work in such a hostile manner, I think it's a disgrace. I really do.
Let me just ask a follow-up.
Let's move on from this. Absolutely incredible, but this whole thing was hilarious too. Okay, this is just hilarious, man. Trump steals rude journo's water bottle and tightens the lid when she's not looking. Oh my goodness, bro. The thing that I thought was the most surprising about that video was the response from the audience who were cheering for Trump. All right, and that is not what she expected whatsoever. So with this being said, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. What do you think about Trump's response? Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.